Hi, Kathy.
Hi, Karen. How are you?
I'm fine. It's only been 2 weeks.
Only.
That's good.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good track record.
Yeah. It
Let's keep
was
it
it
up.
was my fault again, but I have a new friend. He's probably camera shy, but Horatio on my arm. My
Oh
little
my
puffed up,
gosh.
my little puffed up bang. Um, but to let everybody know about us, we're a FlossTube channel about cross stitch. Shh, shh, shh.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like that.
Shh. Yeah, it's kind of like Wonder Woman. Remember Linda
Yeah.
Carter, she had her. I always wanted to be Wonder Woman because she had the clicking bracelets. I always thought that was cool. So we can do
Wasn't
that.
there Wonder Twins too that did something? Wonder Twins power
Yeah.
activate in the shape of ice.
Oh,
You remember the Wonder Twins
no, I don't remember them.
and the monkey?
No. I remember
Okay,
the
come on,
Powerpuff
people.
Girls because those
Oh,
came out when the kid was little. So,
I don't remember. Well, I'm older than your kid, but younger
yeah.
than you, but not by much. We kind of overlap a little bit.
Yeah.
I would think you would know that, yeah, some of it. Yeah. Like Huff, I know HR Puff Huff and stuff, or Puff and stuff. HR Puff
Yeah.
and stuff. Remember that one?
Yes.
HR Puff and stuff. Yeah.
I swear all the people who created that were on drugs.
Oh yeah, of course. Of course.
It was the 70s.
I love it. I love it. It's so freaky. I love anything that's like bizarro. Like I have a Velvet Elvis. When I get my craft room, this is not it. When I get my craft room, I'm hanging my Velvet Elvis. I looked it up. It's worth money.
Oh, really?
You can't find them anymore.
Oh,
He's crying. It's great. It is so
is he?
great.
I was gonna say, is he sitting on the toilet? But no.
No, he was singing. He was young. It's a young Elvis.
Oh,
He was singing his heart out in tears.
he was probably singing to his mama. Because he was
Oh,
mama's boy.
or maybe he was singing because he had to go in the army or whatever he did.
Did, I thought he volunteered, didn't he? Or I don't know.
Boy, we find some crazy rabbit holes.
I
I love
know.
it. I love
So
it.
welcome to our channel, everyone, where you'll learn a little bit about everything. And we have a brand new Facebook page and it just like exploded overnight. So go and join it. It's called Stitching Past My Bedtime. Just do a
Yes.
search and you'll find it. Answer some questions and we'll let you in. Today, dun, da, 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 is our
Today is
very first.
today is June 1st.
Yeah, it's June
So
1st, but
June
it's
1st.
it's also our first Zoom stitching session. And
Yep.
that'll happen at 2 o'clock. So it'll be tight if anybody watches our video before them to go and join our channel and get the super secret codes and all that to get in. But um they could do it. They could do it,
They
people.
could do it assuming I edit and get that video up really fast.
Yeah.
And they watch it as soon as it comes out.
Yeah.
But welcome everybody. And
Or
anybody
if
that's
they just go
new,
to our Facebook page, it's right there and join.
right. Welcome anybody that's new. Thank you for joining us. We were just chatting about the fact that I'm not a huge commenter on YouTube. And I'm not surprised that people that like us aren't huge commenters either. But I'm trying to be better and I'm trying to be better at subscribing. So if you haven't subscribed and you're watching us and you like us and you just want some random stuff to play while you're stitching away, please join us.
Yeah, here we
Please
are.
subscribe, like, do all the things, and we'll remind you again at the end.
Yes. And at the end of the video, everyone has to hang on because we have the winner of our Trudy giveaway.
Yes.
Trudy, the elephant who wandered off. So
We'll
Trudy
have
won.
Trudy one.
So yeah.
Have you started Trudy too?
No.
I just
No,
like
I need to get a
I just
fat
like to
quarter.
catch you.
I need to get a fat quarter of the fabric actually to do all the 6 parts. I have one piece of fabric for
Oh, okay.
the leopard. Actually, I guess I could just, jump to Trudy, but I'll show you the next one. I might
You're
do
doing
the
it all
next one.
on one piece?
No, I'm gonna buy one piece and then cut it all up.
Oh, okay. So I also want to say happy Pride Month, everybody. Today's June 1st, like we said, and
Yeah.
happy Pride. If you're working on a Pride stitch, I think I'm gonna maybe start a Pride stitch. It's not an official Pride stitch, but I might start a Pride stitch at StitchCon. So I haven't decided. I don't have a Pride stitch going right now, and I really need one. So if anybody has some good ideas, anything that's out there, that you can do. I finished Love is Love, and that was my last one. So I haven't fully committed to 324.
Yeah, I need some ideas too. I need some
Yeah.
Juneteenth ideas too.
Oh yeah. Oh no, is that another start? That might be another start. There's a lot
Yeah.
of new starts in June.
Yeah. It's also
So
my birthday month, but
yes.
I had to be born on the last day, but that doesn't mean we can't start our sale earlier.
Right.
So
So birthday sal alert.
ding,
June.
ding, ding, ding.
Ding ding ding. We are starting a birthday sal for I don't have it printed. I assume you have it out
Yeah.
for your birthday. Something Wicked
Wicked.
by Barbara Anna Designs. One of my favorites. I love her.
Or just anything, because there's other
Or
things out
anything
there.
Something Wicked.
Yeah, this is by Lottie Dot, still available. So anything that has the quote about, something wicked this way comes. That's what my middle brother probably said when my mom brought me home from the hospital. So he was the one who was not thrilled.
What, were
So
your eyes rolling back in your head or something?
no,
Why
he
would
just
he
didn't.
think you were wicked?
He didn't want me around. He was the baby, and I mean, they babied him. And then I showed up, and I was the only girl in the baby. So it was like, I'm here. I just crushed your world. Let's get this party started.
Oh my gosh, too funny. All right, so birthday Sal. Then I want to do a huge shout out to a small business called Millennial Fabrics. I will be showing some of her fabric line to today under Stash Endowments, but she is a true entrepreneur with her boyfriend Nathan. They're doing a great job. They are going to have product at StitchCon, which is so exciting. I'm very excited for her.
That's huge.
It is huge considering she hasn't, yes, she's doing a great job. So she has beautiful fabrics. She started selling patterns. And she'll pair the patterns up with her fabrics, which is really cool because I
Yeah.
have a hard time with that, as we know. And she just started some floss monthly, what do you call them?
Floss Club.
Yeah, floss club. She's doing gentle arts and something else. So I did do the gentle arts floss club. I love gentle arts. I was like, oh, okay, I can do that. And it's great because you can cancel at any time. So
Yeah.
that's good. So yes, Millennial Fabrics. I will put her link down below. Please check her out. She'll be at StitchCon, Sarah. She's really sweet. Happy to support her in her endeavors. And also, of course, our other favorite small business, GaRon Stitchery. We always have his link below. He and Ronnie, Gary and Ronnie. So, support your small business.
Yeah, they were an ONS and now they're in an LNS and an ONS.
Yeah. Growing.
So they're doing well. And we'll be at their retreat in September. Yeah.
And then we'll be at a retreat in October. We'll see each other 3 times.
Yeah.
So excited.
It's about time. I can't wait.
Yeah. Well, I have May stats.
Okay, good.
This FlossTube is very timely. So I started May with 20 whips and I ended May with 22 whips. That's the wrong direction. I didn't have any finishes and I had 2 starts, clearly. I worked on 11 projects and I had a total of 17,284 stitches. I only stitched, there was one day I did not stitch. I don't know what happened that day. I finished WIPGO, but I did not finish Magazine Monthly Challenge. So I will roll that one I didn't do. And if my sister Debbie is watching, I'm sorry. It was cactus. I didn't do it. I'm on the struggle bus with that one. But I'll roll that one forward and keep hanging it out there until I finish. So those are my May starts.
My May stats.
Stats.
My May stats, I started with a whole bunch of whips and I ended up with a whole bunch of whips plus 1. And didn't do a whole lot of stitching thanks to my little buddy Horatio. So yes, I named my body parts, or my wonky body parts. So my little poofed up vein is now Horatio. I was gonna make a face, but didn't have time.
You need to get this fixed.
I know. I need to go to Cleveland and have my real doctor do it. So anyway.
All right. On lighter note, do you have any finishes?
No.
No, me neither.
I'm saving my midnight garden sewing tray by Shepherd's Bush for StitchCon so I can ring the bell.
Yeah. And we have to live up to our stitching past my bedtime.
I
We're gonna
know.
be in the late night room. We have to be. Our reputation goes down the toilet if we aren't.
I know. I know.
So we'll let you guys know what we do.
Yeah, we'll be up all night.
I'm gonna be.
Yeah, we'll have the tape.
I know how to stitch through for my second wind. I've done it twice this week. Just keep going. Just keep stitching. All right. Any new starts?
I had one, and this is one that you had already started. Oh, and I don't have the picture here. Oh, that was great planning on my part. Anyways, it's from Stitching in the Wild last year because I want to finish everything off before this year, but it's come party with me, Frankie, or Frankie come party with me. Something Frankie party Frankie.
It's Come Party with Frank.
Oh, come party with Frank. Okay, I named him Frankie because the bulldog's laying over here named Frankie going, why does she keep saying my name?
Do you have the cover photo? I have it.
No, I don't. It's over on my magnet board. Yeah, that's what it is. So that's where I'm at, and I'm stitching it on 40 count something fabric by Fortnite Fabrics.
It's pretty. I like that.
Yeah. It's one of my last pieces of 40 count Fortnite fabric.
Oh, it's so sad. Well, maybe you can cut it off and still have room for a small on the bottom.
Yeah, like a little ornament or something.
Over one.
Halloween ornament.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can get a couple on there if you do it over one.
Yeah. I'm not stressed by over one. I would be stressed by over one on 40 count.
Really, if you could see the hole to do over 2, you can see the hole to do over 1.
I know.
Kaylee Cross Stitch. That's who got me into tiny stitching. I just watched another video of hers. I'll link her below. Kaylee, you are awesome. Thank you so much for showing us tiny stitching because I really enjoy it. It might not be tiny, but it's mini.
And you've been to the Crafty U, haven't you?
No.
In Cleveland?
No.
Oh, you haven't?
I've never been to Cleveland.
Oh, you've never been to Cleveland? Oh, wow.
I've never been to Ohio.
Are you serious?
No. Yes. I'm serious.
Oh, I thought you had been to Cleveland for some reason.
No, I'm
Okay,
a little
well,
nervous about it, but you're gonna pick me up, so I'm not worried.
yeah, I'm gonna go to Kentucky to pick you up. Then I'm gonna drive you into Ohio.
Oh, I land in Kentucky?
Yeah, but it's the Cincinnati airport.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
There's a river, I think, in the way. I could be totally wrong. I could be messing this all up. I have been to Cincinnati, but I was little.
but you haven't been to
So
this airport before to pick me up?
no. But they're all the same. I mean, there's departures and there's arrivals. So
Right, right.
I've been to O'Hare. I think I can handle it. But Doug's always driving when we go to O'Hare, and he's always like, "Don't talk to me."
I've been to O'Hare. I've been to Chicago.
Have you? Okay.
Yeah, that was fun. I went a couple times for work. And then we went to it was really interesting. I had a work trip out there, and that weekend after the work trip, I had a wedding out there. What are the odds? My husband flew out and we went to the wedding. I mean, I don't know. You can't make that stuff up. That was bizarre, but it was fun. It was really nice. I like Chicago. It was cool.
Yeah. I like New York City a tad bit better, but because usually they're
Yeah.
like
Oh
they
yeah. They're
compete, but
to me they're different cities.
yeah. I gotta knock Boston off. I've never been to Massachusetts, so I gotta knock Boston off my list.
I've been to Boston. I lived there. Yeah. That
Because
would be
that's where I
fun.
always wanted to live, but
Yeah. My sister did too. All right. Well, I don't have any new starts. So let's hop over to whips. You want to show us a whip? Did you work on? What'd you work on? Frank.
yeah, got a lot of and work. So
Yes.
I had in the last 2 weeks, I had a lot of fires to put out.
Yeah.
So
That's true. I don't know if I guess everybody realizes that we both still work.
yeah,
So any stitching we do is after work and it, you know,
yeah.
truly a hobby, not our day job.
And sometimes now just to like relax, um, I'll get up in the morning and stitch before I have to start working because I work remotely. So
That's nice.
I don't have to.
I take it for lunch. All right, well, I'll show you my whips. So everybody hang on your seat, get your beverage of choice.
I got mine.
I already showed Frank. This is my first whip. I've done a lot on it. Like I said, this is the one I've been taking to work.
Oh, you do have a lot done.
Yes. Now, I decided that we're gonna make the business card. Oh, and I am gonna change the words. I'm gonna make the business card. Oh, that's really blown out. I'm gonna make the business card this. It's called Weeks, and it's light khaki, and it goes
Okay.
between white and khaki, and I think that'll make it kind of grungy, the
Yeah.
business card. But I'm loving the color of the fabric now. I know I said I didn't like it. You can totally see that green.
Oh, yeah.
And because I wanted it to look like a castle, kind of like a dark place.
Yeah.
So
That really
I'm
does.
really happy about that. So yeah, that was fun. I'm glad you made me start that. I don't know that I would have started it, but I also think I came up with an idea for what I'm gonna do with these smalls that I wouldn't necessarily put on my wall. So that's exciting as well. All right, so my next one is the Deadly Aquarium by Lola Crow. And the first drop came out on the 24th. And the second drop came out last night, and I already started it, almost finished it. I'm not going to show the picture because it's a mystery sal, and it actually looks better stitched than it does on the. All right, so here's the color. Oh, and here's it blown out. This one
Oh, wow.
has kelp and a pufferfish that's going in there. Oh my gosh, I love the coloring, the shading. It looks 3D.
It does. And I think doing it over one is making it pop even more.
It might, but it's good because I did the other ones over one. So the second one is my Greenhouse of Oddities, Lola Crow, which now I'm really into getting it finished. But it's fun to actually have two on the go. So I worked a lot on this one. I got
Oh, I love
all
it.
of this done here. Yeah, it's amazing.
Now, does
That
she tell you what all the plants are, or
Oh yeah, that's the best part. Like she gives you a whole every drop you get what those plants are and how deadly they are or safe they are. And then at the end you have a whole book of all the people and all the plants. Yep.
well, it's kind of like the poison garden at Blarney Castle.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. I didn't pull my board out, so hopefully that's not oh, I'm not doing all the Lola Crow, the Deadly Aquariums on 32 count Grace Notes Fabrics by Sarah. I don't know what fabric. I never wrote it down because I switched it. I started it like 3 different times for the Greenhouse of Oddities. My next whip is Autumn Quakers. This is on 28 count linen. Picture this plus the bloom. With the Valdani called for threads. I'm really working. This is on my year of whips to get finished this year. And I'm really thinking that's going to happen. So here we go.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, this is the bottom. This is the bottom, people. I just got to keep going. Yeah,
Are you
I'm
gonna take
almost
that to
finished that.
StitchCon?
No, I don't think so.
Be a nice
It's,
bell
it's,
ringer.
it's really, oh no, I still have a ton left to do.
Oh, okay.
And it's really hard. There's a lot of counting and I keep messing up. So I don't want to mess it up anymore. So we'll leave that. We'll leave that home. We could talk about what we're going to bring at the end. All right. So I also finished block 1.
Yay.
This one right here. And I know I posted, but I don't think it was done. It's done. Did I already show
Oh, I
this?
love it. No,
Here, I realize I don't get very close. I'm gonna try and get really close.
no,
There,
because you didn't, I don't think you had the graveyard in.
I didn't have the ghosts and it was the spider webs and the bats,
Okay, okay.
which I'm pretty proud of my spider webs.
Yeah, they look real.
They're long stitches. And because Carolyn Czook at Czook Stitch taught me how to batten them down. All right, my last whip. I know, wake up, everybody. It's my last one. This is a Barbara design. Viva la vida. Love it. The colors on here are fantastic. All right. And here she is.
I love that.
This is going with me to StitchCon, and I'm
Oh,
hoping
she's got a monkey.
yeah, I'm hoping that this is a ring the bell. I think I can finish this one.
Well, if we stay up
So,
all night, all the nights that we're there.
yeah.
Well, we can't, let's see, we do have to move rooms, so we do have a little downtime.
We only have to move rooms once now.
Yeah, that's
because we
true.
changed our go ahead date.
Yeah, we don't have to actually change hotels. So,
And that's my fault. My fault.
no,
But
that's
it's
not your
okay.
fault.
It's okay. Everything happens for a reason. You never know. That we could have had bed bugs in that old other hotel.
Could have,
And we just saved ourselves from bed bugs.
or I know I'm gonna have a staff meeting Wednesday morning and I wouldn't have been there for it. And
Yeah. You still
I
have to
need to
ask
be
for our
there.
time off, right?
Yeah, I'll do that today. Yeah. I'm gonna
What
try
if,
to get the one grant that I have to write written this weekend.
what if she says no?
Uh, I think it'll be okay.
Okay.
There'll be work interspersed with stitching probably, but that's okay. So
All right. That's fair. I'll just get more stitching done.
but I'm gonna have the big grant that we've been waiting on for months for the portal to open. So this is a big one. I gotta score this one.
You will. All right. So it's time for stash endowments. Why don't you share with us your stash endowments?
Okay, I'm gonna have a little bit of a hard time showing it. Well, I'll show my first one because that'll be I'll show these. Those are the easy ones. And then I'll show everyone what my husband got me for my birthday. My first one, I scored this on eBay. It's something I wanted for a long time. I never got it. It was one of those like, I'll pick it up one day, and then one day it's not there. And I tried to get it from Shepherd's Bush, and they didn't have it. They couldn't get all the. There's something in the kit that they could no longer get. I don't know what it was. Maybe the fabric. I don't know. But anyways, it's called Christmas Drawers, and it's by Shepherd's Bush. It's from 1998,
Oh, wow.
but got everything with it.
Wow.
So
That's really pretty. I like that.
I like it too.
I don't know why they do their pictures so small.
I
Like
don't
the most
either.
important part is the stitching, and they have all
Yeah,
this stuff around it that makes the picture so small. So we'll look forward to seeing that stitched.
yeah. I think I'm gonna start it today for our Zoom stitching. And
Okay.
then my next um acquisition and my addition to the endowment fund, um, it should be endowment fund. The North Atlantic right whale, not the left whale, but the right whale. Um, and this is from Lindy Stitches Endangered Species Club. And Mama whale and baby whale, they just swam right here, not like Trudy, who went on a sabbatical and for a month and a half. And now we have two Trudys, soon to only be one.
That's really
But
cool. I like
isn't
that
it?
one. I like the
Um,
compass.
oh, there's only 356 individuals surviving. Aw,
Oh, that's why they're endangered. You need
yeah,
to shout out Lindy Stitches too while you're at it.
yeah. Oh, yeah, because she also, when I ended up with two Trudy, said, hey, use that one as a giveaway. So this is interesting. Right, right whales, say that 5 times fast. Right whales were named such because they were the right prey for whalers due to their docile nature, high blubber content, just like me, and ability to float after killed. Oh, and the baby.
It's really cute.
It
Nice
is really
job.
cute.
Yeah, Lindy
So
Stitches is another online needlework store that's small business, and she's so enthusiastic and supportive of other
she is.
crafters. Yeah,
Her newsletter yesterday was so cute talking about her. I didn't realize she had kids that were like,
I
in
know.
college and off in school because she looks like she's about 25.
I know.
But she was talking about the having a time machine so you could go back in time with your kids and start it all over again. And it got me to thinking, yeah, there's like one snapshot in time that I would like to go back to, and it was the night before he started kindergarten, and he was walking up the stairs, and I was behind him, and I turned to Doug, and I had like tears rolling down my face, and he's like, don't, he's standing behind me going, don't cry, don't cry. And it was just, he just looked so, like, I'm going to school tomorrow and they're going to give me a balloon just like they did on, what was it? Whatever kind, kindergarten roundup. They're going to give me a balloon and I'm going to ride a bus. And I'm like, not riding a bus and there's no balloons. But so
Oh, I don't
it's just
know.
a,
I would go back to when she was little. You know,
yeah.
if you could go back and do things differently, I would totally do that. But then again, she wouldn't be who she is if it weren't for all my Mommy of the Year awards.
Yeah. I got some of
Yeah.
those too. So, but Lindy also sends the overdyed fibers that you need. So there's um, two king mackerel. She always has 4 skeins. King mackerel, salt glaze, and cinnamon toast. I don't think I've ever used cinnamon toast before.
Oh, that's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
I've used mackerel,
So,
or I have mackerel because I kitted up what's that one you're gonna give me?
Altner Rigby.
Yeah, I kitted it up with the silks and with the Weeks Dye Works. So I have like
Okay.
all kinds of sets of floss for that.
I have to put that in my stitching bag. So yeah, and you get a little sticker there with a little bright whale on it. So I'm glad that maybe somebody's trying to save them now. But and I understand they needed whale blubber back in the day, but still,
They didn't know any better.
they didn't.
I'm just gonna say, hold please. Sorry about that. I had to get a package.
That wasn't for
That
you.
wasn't for me.
They're all supposed to be for you.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess we could talk about my big package that arrived this
Yeah.
week.
Please
Oh,
do.
okay. This is if anybody watches Vonna Pfeiffer on her FlossTube channel. She worked in conjunction with Dave and Joni Lintz, and their business is called It's All About the Wood. And I'm bad I don't have their um, email address here. But
You can put it in the description box.
yeah, I'll do that. So this is a maybe I can do it
Wow.
this way. This is a lap stand or a tabletop stand. And the nice thing about it, except I didn't bring the little feet over, you can use it for a lap stand with the base just plain. But if you see there's little holes. There's one on each side. And hold please. I need to grab them because you need to see them. So it comes with these go on the bottom if you're going to have it on your table. They're like little horse feet. And the other night I was doing, as we were putting it together, I was doing the Robert Downey Jr., Charlie Chaplin.
That's a really good movie.
But these are nice because they pivot. So you can see how the thing
Oh
goes
yeah.
around. So you can take this and tilt it towards you. So that we think is really going to help my neck and shoulder issues that I've gotten here lately. And so these, oh, I got it the backwards. So these swing out. Sorry, I don't have a fancy camera set up here. And you can move them up, you can move them this way, you can, it's totally customizable to you. And then you take the other one and do the same thing. And then you get it adjusted to where it'll feel good to you.
Wow. So it just sits on there.
Yep. And then you just stitch, you know, it's going to be one, you know, it's going to be 2 hands at the top stitching for me, which I'll get used to pretty quick. But and then these, the arms here, move this. The arms, see the two little
Yeah.
tri knobs there? They loosen, and then you can widen these, or you can flip them around so you can get them really close together if you have like a small Q snap or scroll frame or whatever that you can put on there. So it to me it's like a transformer, you know, the cars, the transformers, because it's like and you can put it all together, and it's lightweight. So I'm going to take it to StitchCon with me
Oh,
because
I'm excited.
I know that sitting and stitching all day, my neck and my shoulder will be hurting. So
And Vonna was saying that the arms are really sturdy, so you can lean on it. So it's not a,
yeah, they are.
yeah. That's what she said, she wanted to be able to lean. I'm a leaner.
Yeah, and she worked with Dave and his wife Joni to make, you know, to design this. So really this is Dave and Bonna's baby. Not to be confused with the grandbaby she's expecting, but this is really hers. And then it has, if you don't want to have your little Charlie Chaplin feet on it, it's got little rubber stoppers here, but it's pretty. It's pretty too. That's what I kept saying to Doug the other night. It's pretty.
It's really pretty. It's gorgeous. It's a piece of art.
It is. And they package it really well. And they had said that it was going to be like 6 to 8 weeks because these are all handmade by, you know, one person. And it came much quicker than that. So if anybody's interested, I'll have the link below. And it is pricey, but lap stands tend to be pricey, or stands in general. So it's $225 plus shipping and handling and all of that. And that depends on where you live. So
yeah, I think that's reasonable.
I do too. I think it's very reasonable. I mean, even when I told Doug that, you know, I wanted to try this, well, he watched the whole Vonna video because he's been talking about, I can tell when you're stitching that, you know, it's probably why your neck hurts. And we need to get you a different setup. And I showed him this, and I mean, he didn't even blink at the price. So he's like, no, go ahead and order it. So
yeah,
so I did.
I have a bad habit of buying stands and then going back to my old ways. I have one of those wood ones, and I have a Lowry stand. I hope Chris doesn't watch this. I will use it. I'll use it on when I have a big Q snap for my full coverage.
Yeah.
That gets heavy. Yeah.
Well, I really think this is going to be like a shoulder and neck saver for me.
Oh yeah.
So
I'm excited.
yeah, me too. And I like playing with these. So I know if I stitch with it on the table, because I'm going to use it during our Zoom, I may have to put the little feet on. I don't know. So
all right. So I have some stash.
Oh, cool.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, and it was very easy to put together because Doug helped me unwrap it because it was wrapped so well. And then he had to take a phone call, and I basically put it together. I put the arms on wrong the first time, but he got that straightened out for me. But it was simple to put together. So
good.
Anyways,
awesome.
So that's it.
All right, so I have some stash endowments to add to my fabric. So I talked about Millennial Fabrics. I ordered some fabrics from her. I have before. They're gorgeous. I got 28 count Lugana for my 1/1 stitching. This is called Wanderlust. And
Oh, that's beautiful.
It's purpley. Yeah, it's purple. It's a purple. But you can't, let's see. Yeah, it's gorgeous. They're all serge, nice, just really nice job. It looks like she even got herself a new serger. Look at that, Sarah. I'm impressed. Then I also got brown sugar, which is 28 count even weave. I'm sorry for the crinkles, but I want to show it out. These are hand dyed. Oh, this must be an older one with their older serging.
Oh, that's pretty.
Smaller piece. Yeah, it's a kind of brownie orange. I love that color. Oh, I had a question for you. I'm
Oh, for me?
sidetracked whole. All
For
right, in the
me?
Crayola box, what was your favorite color crayon?
My favorite color crayon was the red one. The red crayon.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say it. My favorite color was red orange.
Oh, well, it's in the same family.
I know, but I was like, oh, I wonder if her favorite color would be red orange. I know your favorite color is red. I'm like, I wonder if she would have liked. All right, so this is my fabric of the month club from Drama. I can't remember the name of her shop. It's here in Maryland. I'm so sorry. I'll look it up if anybody wants to know. But this is Picture This Plus, him 32 count Lugana in the color Prairie. And this
Oh,
is
that's
also an orangey. It's like an orangey peach.
yeah, it's pulling a little green next to your shirt.
Oh, no, it's not green. It's orangey peach. Anyway,
Oh,
trust
now
me.
now it hit it when you turned it just a little bit. There you go. Yeah, you can see the orange now.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Trust me. And then she always sends a little freebie, and she sent a little,
Oh, how cute.
cute as that. I love
That
little,
is so cute.
I love
I
little
do too.
bags.
I do too. It's like, which tote bag am I taking to StitchCon? I don't know. I've got
Oh,
so
I
many to
know.
choose from.
I know. All right, so that was all of my stash. So we're on to plans.
Plans. My plan is to go back to my oh well, of course it's got the hefty bag label right over the what I stitched on. The Good Neighbor by the Drawn Thread, because the Drawn Thread is the designer focus of the month for
Yes.
GaRon. So now that I have all the silks,
Oh, that
I'm
looks
gonna
good.
I'm gonna pick it back up, and that's what it looks like.
Yeah.
So it's bigger than what I would be comfortable with at StitchCon, but since I have my lap stand and I'm probably gonna sit in a corner with my lap stand, I mean at a table, but you know, kind of away so nobody, I don't take up all the room. I
That's
might bring it
fine.
with me to StitchCon. So anyway, I can put that in
You
later.
can have some of my room on my side.
I have to have my costume. Yeah, I have to have my retreat mat out.
I've been looking for a placemat. I have not been successful yet.
This afternoon I'm going to start Christmas drawers.
Okay.
And then my other ones, the Come Party with Frank or Frankie, because I have a Frankie here. Still looking at me like, why do you keep saying the name? The other Stitching in the Wild exclusive, which is the little monster parade from Romy's Creations. They look like from Monsters Inc.
Yeah. That's on my list to start in June for our magazine monthly challenge.
Let me see if I should have that. And it's on a 40 count.
I have
fabric.
it. If you don't have it, I have it.
Oh yeah, there it is. Yep. And then I have this one to start. I'll start it this month. The another exclusive, because I really want to get all these done by September.
Right.
So this one was from Ink Circles and it's called Sand and Sun. And I swapped out the fabric for sea spray.
Oh yeah, that'll look good.
So um
I like that better. The peach turned me off on that design.
yeah.
And that was really early for me in my stitching career last May, a year ago. And I didn't realize to look beyond stuff like that to see if I don't think, I mean, it's still not my style, but it's really cute. But the peach,
Yeah.
I told him, I was like, the
Yeah.
peach, man, it's getting me.
And since we were at the beach, sort of,
Yeah,
well, we didn't
that's
go to the
true.
beach, but
Yeah.
we were in Fort Lauderdale. So yeah. And Stephanie from Fabrics by Stephanie was stitching this there, and she had changed it out to like a blue color fabric, and she was going gangbusters on it. So
Nice. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's very big. Not a lot of stitching.
and then of course I don't know if I'll get to all these this week, but we have the Sunshine and Blooms on Grandma's slip. So which
Right.
is right here. I should just get it done. I don't, I mean, I have half of it done.
Yeah, I finished that one.
So did you swap out the fabric or no? You used
I ended up using the Ada.
the grandma slip.
Yeah. No, actually, I think I went to the one. I don't know. Yeah.
So
That'll
I
probably
got
stay in the under the bed drawer.
I thought you were gifting it to somebody.
No, I decided to do something else for the gift, which I still need to
Oh,
finish so I can give that as a gift.
okay. So I plan on working on those things.
Okay. So for are those your StitchCon? That's what you're taking to StitchCon?
No,
Okay. We'll do
no,
that.
but in
We'll do
case
that route.
we're out 2 weeks, then that's what I'll be
Okay.
stitching up.
Yeah.
To StitchCon, I'm gonna, I think, take the Good Neighbor. Of course, Wednesday night I'll change my mind and I'll do something like I did for Stitching in the Wild and take one project, which was insane for me to have done.
Well, you're driving, so you have the
I could
luxury of
I could bring
taking
all
it,
of it. If
all
you
of it.
could see all of it that I have packed up to move to my dad's house, and it's almost as tall as I am. And I'm not very tall, but still there's a lot. But I want to take this because really I found out about StitchCon and FlossTube and all that from my bestie. Um, so
Yeah.
I'll take this. I've got a smaller drawn thread I could take too. A little kit, but I haven't started yet. Christmas drawers. I'll take Christmas drawers, and if I haven't finished it by then, and then Midnight Garden sewing tray because that'll be a finish there. And Judy from JBW is going to be there for weekend A, so I'm going to take my Scandinavian ornaments that I have on banding. Not to be a brown noser or anything,
You
but
can bring your alphabet too, the Czook Stitch birthday sal.
yeah, that I haven't started yet.
Oh, you haven't started that yet?
No,
I already finished it.
I know. That's because
We're
you
gonna
stitch
see
every night, and I
Carolyn.
don't. Well, we gotta check up and see how far she is on your birthday, Sal. I mean, like I'm one to talk,
Oh
but
yeah, I haven't seen that in a long time. I haven't seen that in a long time. Well, I just want, to go on the record on who's keeping up with these birthday sales and getting them done. So we will
you
be starting
are.
something wicked at StitchCon. You're gonna
Yes.
bring that.
Yeah. And
Don't
I'll work
forget
on
it.
that. So I, I just I don't know yet. I mean, those are the things for today. Tomorrow will be different. I mean, it'll change. It'll change right up until I'm putting the bag in the truck, which I
So,
do
and we're
have a
gonna
truck with with a cover on it, so I could take all the stuff I want to. So I
We're
don't know how
gonna,
the cover works, but
are we gonna try and do some taping while we're there for our
Mhm.
FlossTube? Just
I
fun
think
little
we should.
vignettes. Fun little
Yeah,
vignettes.
just maybe a quick little one, or
Yeah. Maybe introduce our friends to some of our friends there.
yeah.
All right, well, let me show you what my plans are. StitchCon. So it's also Jacob June. So I'm going to Jacob from Modern Folk Embroidery. I'm going to start this one, Real Comfort,
I like
but
that.
I'm taking off the letters
Okay.
and I'm putting her birth date and death date on the top. That's her death date and I guess the date he stitched it. I don't know which. Anyway, so because we love Austin. So I picked to do that, I picked hog bristle,
Oh, that's a good color.
fox and rabbit. This is 32 count linen. All right. So that's a new start. Plus I said I'm gonna start, we can go over that. I have something wicked, and then for WIPGO, they picked, and you guys haven't seen these in a while. Oh no, my pile just fell over. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I don't, there's a lot of dog hair in here. I don't want my fabric to land in that. All right, so Harriet Cooper is picked for WIPGO, which I'm really excited about because this one is looking, this one I have on my list to bring for StitchCon because I can do a lot of fill-in stitching. Because like
Mm-hmm.
that right there is all fill-in
Okay,
on
that's
color.
gorgeous.
Thank you. I really like it. So that's my WIPGO. And then also Walkway was called, which is, what do we call this one? Um I
Oh,
didn't show
it's Trinity
the other one.
College.
Trinity College, where
Kathy
Kathy
got
got
lost
lost.
and almost missed her plane.
I haven't showed this one in a while. I have done a little bit on it, but yeah. So I'm not bringing that one. I will also be bringing the Romy Monsters because I'm going to start that for a magazine monthly challenge. And Greenhouse of Oddities, Aquarium, because we'll have a drop while I'm there. And Colorful Pug, because I think that would be easy to stitch and talk.
Yeah.
So that's subject to change. Subject to change. But
Yeah, mine is.
that's what they're all kind of small. I think I'm gonna bring Frank too, but I feel weird stitching in the wild at StitchCon. Rami doesn't look like stitching in the wild. Well, maybe it does. I don't know. Is
Well,
that taboo?
I wouldn't think that it was.
Maybe I won't bring that one. So for magazine monthly challenge, the theme is to the parade. And that's what I'm using for the monsters that you showed. And then acrostics for float, the acrostic is float. For F, I'm doing aquarium because of fish. L, I'm doing aquarium because of Lola Crow. O, I'm gonna do greenhouse for oddities, greenhouse
Oddities.
oddities. A, I'm gonna do autumn Quakers. And T, something wicked. And I can't remember why I picked something wicked.
Macbeth.
No, for T. To.
Yeah, but it could be in something, so it'd be in Macbeth. Um, something wicked this way comes, the T in this,
Oh, maybe.
or by the
Yeah.
pricking of my thumb.
Yeah, for thumb. I
Thumb.
think it was for thumb.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, that's that.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what we actually show up at which which con.
At which
Which
con?
con?
I hope there aren't any witches. I'm excited to meet
Uh,
new people and other floss tubers and non-floss tubers, and you know, because we're not fancy. Oh,
no.
I didn't show that. Should I show?
Yeah,
So we're kind of really getting into this floss tube and Facebook, and
yeah.
we're gonna have a
We're gonna
stitchy
make
to
it
do.
work.
We're gonna make it work. So we had little business cards made. I like it. I look,
I do
it's so cute. They're little cute little teeny tiny little
too.
cards. And so so we can hand them out so people remember who we are,
Yeah.
and then I'll give you something to put in your goodies to come home with. And then so yeah, so we're kind of official.
We're getting there.
We're getting there. So come if you're seeing this. I don't know, it's 12:30. If I get it up by 2 and you have a chance to watch it all the way through. Oh, we have one piece of business.
Yes, we do.
The winner is
Of the elusive Trudy. The winner is Joanna
Lushner.
Lushner. Yeah, Joanna Lushner. I didn't want to kill her name. You have won the prize. Come on down. You have won Trudy number 1. And
Congratulations, Joanna.
yep, with Trudy number 1, you get the over dies for Trudy's colors in the branches, and you get Trudy's sticker. So cute.
Yay.
I love the
That's so
stickers.
cute. Maybe
So,
maybe Joanna will give it to me. That sticker.
oh.
Just kidding.
So yeah, she's so cute. She even has, whoops, she even has little eyelashes. Can you see that?
I
She has
know.
eyelashes.
That's
Aw,
adorable.
it is. Wherever she went, I don't know. Somebody thought she turned into a chippy. That was one of the comments.
Oh my god, because I was talking about
Yeah.
that
She went
so
off
funny.
and set off on a life
Tracy.
of being a chippy.
Wasn't that Tracy? Tracy, you're
You know,
funny.
that would have worked if she, well, I shouldn't say that. Detroit is on the rebound. I was going to say, well, that'd work in Detroit, but we're on the rebound. We broke all kinds of records with the football. What's that thing called?
I don't know what you're talking about.
When they pick the players.
Oh, the draft?
Yeah, the draft. Yeah, we shattered the record for the number of people that were there for it. It was massive. I was proud of Detroit. So, yeah, it's really
I've never
nice.
been to Michigan either, so Michigan's on my bucket now, my bucket list.
Yeah. So it's a nice state. Well, I mean, it's pure Michigan, as Tim Allen says on all the commercials. So
Oh, you have Tim Allen commercials up there?
he narrates the Pure Michigan commercials because he's from Michigan.
Oh.
So he's from Michigan. Madonna's from Michigan.
Oh.
Let's see who else. Robin Williams was from Michigan initially. From a I think very well-to-do area in Detroit.
Cool.
Yeah, I can't think of any else. Gerald R. Ford.
Okay.
Michigan. Yeah. So.
All right, then I think we need to wrap it up.
Okay, because we got some zooming to do, and I need to eat a sandwich first. I'll be hangry on our first Zoom stitching.
Well, we hope that if you don't get to meet us for Zoom today, June 1st, that we get you on the backside on the next one, because we'll do it again.
Yeah. Or StitchCon, because we'll be there.
Or at StitchCon, come up and introduce yourself, please. Yeah. Or we'll just come introduce ourselves to you.
Yeah, because we're that way.
I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. I'm all in your face.
Yeah.
Oh, Too much, too much.
I'll keep my distance. No.
I figure if I come back with COVID, then I did my job.
Yeah.
I do not have COVID. I'm not going with anything. But if I come back, that just means I had a good time. And I
Right.
met lots of people.
Or you picked it up at the airport because airports are, you know. So.
All right, let's pack.
Okay, let's get packing.
All right. Good night.
Good night.